Hi guys, just taking a little break here to that because a client that will be meeting me in an hour. So just letting you know, I'm doing fine here in Vegas. Now, what's my topic for the day? Well, my topic for the day is this. Okay, let's talk about Tom Cruise. Now, Tom Cruise with that has been in the news lately. Now, I owned a business before, so I understand what he's saying about risk and in the and the amount of what I call this loss he might intake if he does if his movie does fail. Because in the news lately, Tom Cruise he showed that he's making a rant. Okay, his rant is this: if you guys don't follow COVID rules, to shut down this film location that's been going on. I think it's in England or Europe. Well, people condemn him saying, "Oh, what a jerk," saying that, "Oh, this guy like that, he doesn't, we call it's not treating his people right." Well, let me tell you something. Back then, as a consumer to that, I thought the same thing. Okay, because as a consumer, because I never see what's the output of a business. Then I decided to own a business. Okay, for extra money. It was a mini successful business. It was not groundbreaking, but something like that on the side. Well, when I had this business, I had a crash course on legalities, insurance, payroll, and state laws. Now, when that happened to that, I decided that we call this in my life. There's a life changing experience because you know why? My mindset changed. Back then, I was looking for discounts, okay, for clothes and everything. But you know what? The amount of work you put in the product, it takes a lot of money. Okay, it takes a lot of money and other productions. Okay, and when that happened, then when I started owning the business, I realized how much profit is very very critical to a company. And when that happened, that my mindset changed. When people like a vendor selling this product, I make sure that I pay full price or fair price because their money is on the line. Tom Cruise's money is on the line. With this pandemic that's coming to our world, no one's making movies. He's the only one making movies. And guess what? He's using union crews. Union crews are very expensive, especially in Hollywood, because of their union rates. These guys earn like maybe at the upper 20 range per hour or upper 30 range per hour, depending on your union rules. And on top of it, you're flying these people from across the pond or Atlantic to Europe. You're paying for their food, insurance, lodgings, even renting a damn an ocean liner for them to stay. Imagine that, okay? Your money, okay? He's on the phone all the time because you know why? In Hollywood, like all businesses like that, they're investors. Investors are looking for a cheap way. To be honest with you, investors are looking for a cheap way to get out, get out of risk. Because the reason is risk is a because it's a very risk. It's a word that bandied around for people. But risk means that you're going to incur the loss also, and you can share the loss of your people you invested in. So they're looking for ways like that to cut the budget. Plus that insurance, and then Tom has to deal with other people, especially the governments. Pandemic rules in different countries are different. Okay, they can shut you down for a different thing. So, my honest opinion, he has the right to be angry. Okay, if your money's on the line and you give these people a chance, and this is your pet project, this is your product, and people are disrespecting it, God, they'll get mad too. So that's the thing. If you're gonna invest your money and time, okay, you have your heart into it. So that's why I say, always remember one thing. When your boss is screaming at you like that, I know it hurts to that. Sometimes that remember one thing. When you're at work, turn off your emotions. Use your brain. There's more. Your boss is incurring more risk than you. Okay. If you don't like it, you can always find another job. But here's the thing. Jobs are nowadays hard to find. So sometimes you have to swallow pride. I call it that. You need to make a living. You have to swallow pride and find another job. But here's my saying: If somebody's shouting at you, don't take it personal. You always have to be in control. Understand what's the other end. Like Tom Cruise, I understand what's the upper end is. If you're gonna risk something in your life, remember one thing: you risk your money. It is a reward or not. We're looking right now. Top Gun like that is not appearing in theaters right now. I don't know if it'll be in theaters soon. That's why I say, always remember one thing. There's always a perspective. When people say they're mad because they made them essential, because the movies are essential. Well, movies are doing, give people work, right? Do not condemn people for making jobs, okay? If they have to make money for a living, because they have the right to say anything they want, okay? I'll tell you something, man. In this world, we gotta survive. Sometimes it's that you got to swallow your pride a little bit. And sometimes it's that, nothing goes in your way. So always remember one thing: give a break to other people. Give them, understand what they're going through. Okay? Enjoy, guys. Wow, it's a big seat over here. Oh, I gotta get out. Oh man, damn.